Clarissa Harlow, a young woman of exceptional beauty and virtue, graces the esteemed Harlow family. Her heart, pure and kind, becomes the center of a tumultuous battle for control. Her family, blinded by ambition and societal expectations, fails to see the true worth of her affections. Clarissa, caught in the crosshairs of their desires, faces an impossible choice. Her happiness hangs precariously in the balance as she navigates the treacherous path laid before her. Ambition and greed motivate the Harlow family's insistence on Clarissa's marriage to the wealthy, yet utterly repulsive, Mr. Soames. The Harlows, driven by their desire for social elevation and financial security, see Mr. Soames as the perfect candidate to secure their future. They are blinded by the glitter of his wealth, ignoring the dark shadow he casts over their daughter's happiness.
Clarissa recoils at the mere thought of this union. The very mention of Mr. Soames' name sends shivers down her spine. She cannot fathom a life bound to a man she finds utterly detestable, a man who embodies everything she fears and loathes.
Mr. Soames, devoid of charm or genuine affection, represents everything Clarissa despises. His stern demeanor and unkind nature are a stark contrast to the warmth and love she yearns for. He is a man of cold calculations, more interested in his own gain than in the well-being of his future wife. Her pleas for her family to understand her aversion fall on deaf ears. Despite her heartfelt appeals and visible distress, her family remains unmoved. They dismiss her fears as mere whims, failing to grasp the depth of her despair. They remain fixated on the social and financial advantages such a match would bring, blind to the misery it would inflict upon their daughter. The Harlows are engrossed in their discussions, poring over documents and making plans, oblivious to the emotional turmoil they are causing. Their serious expressions reflect their determination to see this marriage through, regardless of the cost to Clarissa's happiness and well-being. Enter Lovelace, a man of undeniable charisma and wit, yet shrouded in an aura of dangerous charm.
Initially wary, I find myself drawn to his captivating presence.
He appears to understand her plight, offering sympathy and solace in her time of need. Unbeknownst to Clarissa, Lovelace harbors ulterior motives, concealed beneath a veneer of concern. His interest in her, far from genuine, stems from a desire to conquer and possess. Lovelace, a master manipulator, skillfully exploits Clarissa's vulnerability. He paints himself as her savior, the only escape from the clutches of the abhorrent Mr. Soames.
Blinded by desperation and fueled by Lovelace's persuasive words, I make a fateful decision.
She chooses to flee her family home with him, believing she is choosing freedom. Little does she know she is stepping directly into a carefully constructed trap orchestrated by the very man who claims to adore her. Imprisonment and anguish. The very essence of Clarissa's existence is now defined by these two words. Clarissa's dreams of freedom are brutally shattered. Once a beacon of hope and joy, she now finds herself ensnared in a web of deceit and control.
Clarissa, you must understand, I do this out of love. My intentions are pure and my heart beats only for you.
Lovelace, his true colors revealed, shows the darkness that lies beneath his charming facade. He imprisons her in a gilded cage, a place that is beautiful yet suffocating, far from the safety of her family and all she holds dear. Clarissa's heart aches for the warmth and comfort of her family, the familiar faces that once brought her solace.
This is not love, Mr. Lovelace. This is a prison. Your actions speak louder than your words, and they scream of control and manipulation.
He bombards her with declarations of love, each word dripping with false sincerity. Yet his actions betray the sinister nature of his desires. His love is a facade, a mask that hides his true intentions.
Your words mean nothing when your actions speak of control and deceit. You cannot cage a soul and call it love.
Clarissa finds herself trapped, her reputation tarnished, her spirit slowly crumbling under the weight of Lovelace's deception. The once vibrant and hopeful young woman is now a shadow of her former self, her dreams crushed by the harsh reality of her situation. The agonizing realization of her own vulnerability sinks in, as tears stream down her face. She is alone, isolated, and at the mercy of a man who knows no bounds in his quest for control. Yet, even in the darkest of times, a flicker of hope remains. Clarissa's spirit, though battered, is not entirely broken. She clings to the hope that one day she will find a way to break free from her gilded cage and reclaim her life. With every passing day, she gathers her strength, determined to fight against the chains that bind her. Her story is one of resilience, a testament to the unyielding human spirit. Clarissa's journey is far from over. Though she faces immense challenges, her resolve to reclaim her freedom and dignity remains steadfast. She is a beacon of hope for all who find themselves trapped in the darkness, a reminder that even in the face of despair, the human spirit can endure and overcome. The price of defiance, Clarissa's ordeal. In the 18th century, a time when women were often seen as mere possessions, Clarissa stood out as a beacon of strength and resilience. Her story is one of courage, defiance, and unyielding spirit. Clarissa's refusal to become another conquest fuels Lovelace's obsession. He is a man used to getting what he wants, and Clarissa's resistance only makes him more determined. His obsession grows with each passing day, turning into a dangerous fixation.
Why do you resist me, Clarissa? What is it that makes you so different from the others? Why won't you just submit and make things easier for both of us? I could give you everything, wealth, status, comfort, anything your heart desires. Just say the word and it will all be yours.
He subjects her to relentless pressure, employing every tactic imaginable to break her spirit and claim her as his own. From sweet promises to cruel threats, Lovelace stops at nothing to bend Clarissa to his will.
I will not be broken, Mr. Lovelace. Your wealth and promises mean nothing to me. I value my freedom and integrity above all else. My spirit is stronger than you think. You may try to break me, but you will never succeed. I am not just another woman to be conquered.
Clarissa, however, remains steadfast in her resistance. Her resolve is unshakable, and her determination only grows stronger with each challenge she faces. Her unwavering moral compass guides her through the darkest of times. It is this inner strength that keeps her going, even when the odds are stacked against her.
No matter what you do, you will never own me. My spirit is free, and it will remain so. You cannot cage what is meant to be free.
She endures humiliation, isolation, and emotional torture, yet her spirit refuses to be extinguished. Each trial she faces only serves to strengthen her resolve. Her virtue remains intact despite the relentless assault on her very being. Clarissa's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit and the unbreakable will of a woman who refuses to be subdued. Through every storm and every trial, Clarissa's spirit shines brightly. She is a symbol of hope and resilience, a reminder that no matter how dark the times, the human spirit can endure and triumph. In the end, Clarissa's ordeal is not just a story of suffering, but a story of triumph. Her unwavering spirit and moral fortitude serve as an inspiration to all who hear her tale. Virtue in the face of ruin.
Despite the harrowing ordeal orchestrated by Lovelace, my innate goodness shines through. Even as my world crumbles around me, I extend compassion to those who wrong me.
She demonstrates remarkable strength, choosing forgiveness over bitterness, understanding over judgment.
My capacity for love, despite the pain inflicted upon me, remains a testament to the strength of my character, a beacon of light amidst the encroaching darkness.
A society's chains, gender, and constraint. Clarissa's tragic fate exposes the suffocating constraints placed upon women in 18th century society. Bound by rigid expectations and denied agency over their own lives, women like Clarissa are often viewed as mere pawns in a game of power and societal standing. Their voices silenced, their dreams stifled. They are left vulnerable to the manipulations of those who seek to control and exploit them. A tragic departure, the cost of integrity.
Broken-hearted and betrayed, my physical strength slowly fades. The trauma inflicted upon me takes its toll, leaving me with little but the unwavering strength of my spirit.
In her final moments, she faces death with the same grace and dignity that defined her life.
My tragic end serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition, societal cruelty, and the manipulation of innocent hearts.
Clarissa's legacy, a timeless warning. Clarissa Harlowe's story, though steeped in tragedy, offers a timeless message of resilience, virtue, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Her unwavering moral compass, even in the face of unimaginable adversity, serves as an inspiration for generations to come. Clarissa's legacy lives on, a testament to the importance of individual freedom, the dangers of societal pressures, and the enduring strength of a woman determined to forge her own path.